Hey, this is Jesse of Revved Up SEO. Hope your day's going good. You spoke with my business partner Angel the other day about a video we shoot you to kind of give you some tips and things like that to do to your website that would help improve it and in turn bring you some more business by getting it to the top spots in Google. So with that being said, let's dig right into it. So first and foremost, as you can see, we got your guys' website pulled up right here. And honestly, I like the layout. The layout isn't all that bad at all. I mean, it's actually pretty good layout, and I think it's more user friendly than your competitors that I've seen. But we'll dig into that a little bit later. Um, as far as being optimized for Google's rankings, we're gonna touch on some things that will help you. There's three things that Google's gonna look at whenever they want to have a website found. So first and foremost, they're going to be looking at your content. So in Google's eyes, content is king. And what we mean by that is stuff like here on your website, all the lettering, things like that, down to how you save these pictures and things like that. All this text right here. Google wants to see more content. The more content, the better, especially when we're comparing you to your competitors. I personally recommend 1,500 words here on your homepage and then on your service pages, these three, um, at least 500, but 750 is a solid foundation as well for those. The reason why we want 1,500 at least is 1,500 words is because there's keywords that people put into the Google search bar whenever they want to find your services or find a business for your services. So the more content we have, the more keywords we can put in there, and essentially more opportunities to be found by Google. And if you don't have as much content, you can't put as much in there because you're kind of keyword stuffing, and Google doesn't really like that. So that's content, and we'll compare you to your competitors here in a second as far as content goes. One of the things I wanted to show you is I have this tool right here. It's called Ahrefs. What it does is it helps me kind of look at your website on the back end and pretty much what Google is seeing whenever they see your website. So we have our URL rating and our DR rating right here, domain rating. You're at a 0, and this is on a 0 to 100 scale. So I'm going to kind of give you an idea. Your domain really isn't too strong. The way we improve that is through our backlinks. A backlink is anytime your website is listed on another website that's linking back to you. Um, However, they're not all created equal. There's some that are good, there's some that are bad, and there's some that are just plain out spammy. So obviously finding the right ones is going to give you the power that you need to start bringing up these rankings. So uh, what I wanted to touch base on is like these keywords as far as your content and how to put them in your content and things like that. So as you can see, we have our keyword right here, which is our keyword or our key phrase, our volume, how many times this keyword is being searched for a month, and the difficulty. So, I mean, obviously Apex Pavers, this is you guys right here. People are searching for you specifically, but what we want to do is we want to be found for keywords like this because this is the keyword that of people that, getting tongue tied. This is the keyword of people searching for you that don't know who you are. People are searching for this because they already know who you are. We want to find these because this is new customers and things like that. So with that being said, as you can see, Pavers, Boca Raton, 70 searches a month, 8KD, 0 to 100 scale on this as well. So not super hard, but things like that. Concept paving, I don't know. That might be a competitor, I'm not sure. Pool remodeling, 40 searches, super easy to rank for, things like that. So that's keywords, and obviously getting some of these keywords into your content is going to help you get found, but doing those backlinks as well. So with that being said, I just wanted to show you a couple of your competitors. I went into Pavers Boca Raton, found the first two, did the same thing. This is them, as you can tell. Not a whole lot of content on them. This one, barely any content at all. So honestly, these are the two guys sitting in the top two spots. And as you can tell, content isn't very big on theirs. So it'd be pretty easy to outrank them. One thing I wanted to show you is they don't really have a strong DR as well. What's helping them is all these backlinks, and this is where you get your power from, like I said. But they're being found for a bunch of keywords and things related to your services. So this is why they're beating you guys, the backlinks, things like that. One thing I wanted to touch base on is right here. We have our Google Map Pack. So you can be found right here too. And what helps right here is something called citations, and this is the third thing I wanted to hit on. So a citation is just anytime your business is listed with its business name, address, and then phone number. And the more citations you have, the better. What we really want to do is find out how many your competitor has, and then pretty much outrank them, match them and then outrank them. The more you have, the better. The more Google reviews you have, the better. That's what really helps right here. So getting in the top spot right here, and then getting in the top spot down here organically is really going to help your business. But with that being said, just to recap, we went over your content, right? Content, like I said, layout's good. Just need some more content. We went over backlinks over here. The more backlinks you have, the better. They got to be authoritative and they got to be relevant to your services. And then we went over these citations right now. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Hope you found this video informative. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach back out to us. Take this information. It's totally free for you. No harm, no foul if you don't want to get in touch with us again, but I'd really like to hear back from you. Appreciate your time. Thank you.